Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here, coming at you this morning. Gonna do an opening of a number 73 torpedo. This just came with my copperhead. Just did that video previously, so if you want to check it out, it's good to check out. It's ahead of this one by one. This guy comes with a lot more accessories, and yeah, I saw a good picture of him posed, and I may have the right type of figure stand to do that. It clamps, and I believe I can raise and lower it. So somebody had him raised up, this guy raised up like he was swimming. Perfect, we can do it that way. Cobra Eel is coming, so we do have a match for him. In my case, several matches. So all right, here we go. Let's check him out. So artwork wise, yes, I forgot. Yep, the Cobra Eel is similar to the artwork showed. It's like the other side of the sub with the same thing. I honestly hope at some point that we get a underwater trooper, not just eel, but like the underwater. I've got one up on my wall. I actually like the color scheme, the black and the red. The Cobra Diver from the original first, the Mass Device, excuse me, Mass Effect. I love Mass Effect, but the Mass Device cartoon from the original G.I. Joe, and those were the guys. They were there before the eels. So torpedo, I like I say all the time so far, I like the boxes, like how they've customized it to fit just that figure. So that part is always cool. That is really cool. I mean, I guess that's what their substitution for windowless packaging. You know, luckily when you get these from, you know, Hasbro, well, some of the places you get them from right away. The only upside to pre-ordering right now is you're not gonna have any issues when you open this up with it being, there's the artwork for this while I talk, with it being something else, because you see that now, and yeah, they get sent, and yeah, nothing there, or something different. Yeah, I saw the other day, it was basically wadded up paper. Somebody posted, yep, look what I got, wadded up paper. So, all right, lots of accessories for this guy, lots of accessories. So I did have an original torpedo, so that's why I was somewhat inclined to go out and buy this guy. Let's have a leg piece or two on, one little holster here. It's a little loose, so you got to pull it down, actually. Usually you got to push those up. That's the only holster he's got. He's got some side armor here or something here. That's a little side piece right here. And this holster here, like I said, I pushed that down a little bit. Check his knee joints. Fairly snug. I just talked about my copperhead was not, so be cautious out there, folks. Dude's got some big calf muscles. Look at that. He's just bulging around. Guess because he's a diver? I don't know. Must be a runner too, would be my guess. Alright, let's dig in here and see what we got here. Our torpedo gun. Oh, flimsy. That's, you know, I've noticed people complaining lately, saying, yeah, some of our pieces and toys are cheaper plastic, and here's an example. You gotta be careful. It sits up against anything for any period of time, it's gonna bend, it's gonna stay bent. So for my case, it's how do I store it? I've got to be very careful. It comes with a submachine gun. Here is we got a flipper. I remember that was something I never could manage to hang on to. Couldn't keep my flippers. Here's his scuba diving backpack. Well, I say backpack, but his, I guess it'd be air tank. Other flipper. Oh, and the cool thing about the flipper is they keep the peg holes underneath it, so you can mount them on, or you can, I say mount, you can pose him on something. His breathing mask. There's an extra clip. Goes in the machine gun, and I had a knife that just fell. That's what the little holster's for. Alright, so submachine gun. I like the machine gun. It looks like a UMP from Modern Warfare, excuse me. Very much so. I think that's the exact gun that is. Love it. I like that. I think it fits him perfectly. this part, I'm going to assume that this is how this plugs in. And you put the mask over him like this. I'll do that here shortly. So this little gray piece that wraps around is not attached to the body like it looks like. It's very snug on there, so you got to move. I'm gonna have to work it a little bit just to get so I can plug in this piece. It looks rather shallow. The hole looks rather shallow, so I don't know. I remember having this trouble with my Python Vipers when I first got them from Target. They were tricky to do. Yeah, see, this is kind of tricky to do. I may have to do some work on this. There, maybe I'm getting it. Nope, I bent it. So, now what's the deal with this thing? It's not like it wants to go in there. Yeah, this is kind of tricky. So, folks, be careful. Be very careful. I'm telling you that at this instant right now. I'm trying to work on this. And it's not as hard of a plastic. You know, it's hard, but it's not. I feel like it can be bent. There's a little bit of give there, and that's where the problem is. If this was a stiff, hard peg, and see, every time I wiggle and try to move it in there, it's not wanting to go. Well, maybe I just got it. That was not fun, not easy. So, all right, be very careful, folks. Be very careful. Okay. So I hope you got this video watched before you get a chance to open your torpedo. Okay, so torpedo gun, knife. Got a knife sheath here. Throw that in there. Ooh, that knife bent. Ooh, that knife's just. Okay, I'm gonna pull that out. Look at this thing's flimsy. Look at that. Look, Hasbro. We gotta do better than that. That's flimsy. So, not good. I just went to put it in and went bent. So, you know, people are saying they're chintzing on accessories and plastic, and I got to agree. They really are. All right, now the fun part. Let's figure out how to get these flippers on its feet. I feel like this is another one of those be very careful moments. Yeah. Well, the good part is, for these pieces, to be truth be told, I'm going to tell you something right now. This is where the cheap plastic does work, because you got to bend it down and get that back heel piece over, just like a real flipper. So that part is kind of cool, and that makes it better. So there we go. We're most of the way attached here. All right. There is a piece under here, and I'm not sure if that's supposed to hold this. Maybe. That's what I'm trying to figure out. But here's, again, as I say, be very careful. This is very flexible. See, it has it holding. I don't see underneath on that back side. And, you know, I hate to be that way. Got to check and see what it shows. So is this one of those that's a UMP, holds a UMP maybe? That I just can't tell. I just can't tell. So, I mean, it gives you a Oh, got a depth and a timer gauge on his wrist. Just now caught that, so that's kind of cool. That's cool too. Yeah, I'm gonna squeeze this in here. Problem is, it just leaves this. I can double fist it. I just don't like that too much. But whatever. I don't have much of a choice, right? You can put this over. It can hang on his wrist for when he's swimming. We can try to set it up in his hand as well. There, I'm gonna try and do that real quick. We're gonna give him some weapons though. We're gonna make him look like he's in action or getting ready to go to action. I like that I can slip that over his arm and keep it there. This is just the tricky part, to getting it in his hand, because it's got one of those this little rope thing that keeps it on his arm so it don't fall off. And I want to be careful, because not that it happens often, but you got to be careful bending these fingers, because they do break on occasion. I'm told the story a couple times of a Force Unleashed stormtrooper captain bending his fingers trying to get his weapon in, and that they split. And so yeah, I've got one in somewhere that has split fingers. Let's see here. This is where we're running into trouble. All right, now I'm just going to get a little forceful and push. But the problem is, too, is these are softer plastic, so that's where I'm running into the issue. It's bending, it's flex, the gun part, the handle. I may have got it there. Yeah, I think I got it. Somewhat. Well, not in the finger hole. Not, that's the part where... There we go. So now we look like pretty close to the real torpedo here from back in the day. And I said that in my video, my last video of Copperhead, is I like that he's pretty close to the original. So that part makes it good. I need to hurry up. I need to start fixing lunch. It's about 11:30 or after. All right, so we're going to put the old UMP in his hand, and we're going to double fist him. He is ready for action, folks. Ready for action. All right, there you go. First look torpedo. So some things to know. Flippers with the soft plastic, great. The guns, not so great. The fingers, be careful. Mask, back, knob, very careful. Work that slowly. Work that slowly in. Watch this piece, this plastic piece that goes across his chest and around his back. There's a little hole, and that's where you got to match all that up, because I had to wiggle it a little bit. So be careful with that. Otherwise, yeah, pretty good figure. So, all right, guys, there you go. There's your first look at Torpedo. So hit that like and subscribe button. You want to check out more videos and reviews. And as always, and with number 73, Torpedo, we're getting up there. We're up 75 in the line. Well, actually, we are over that, but not officially sent out. But, you know, we're actually creeping up closer, upwards of 100. So, all right, guys, there it is. Hit that like, subscribe button, please, and be sure to check out more of my other video reviews. And with Torpedo, as always, I'm Beast from Beast Toys. We'll see you.